Hi, I'm Steve Wynn at Bayside Entertainment here in the Bayside Entertainment Gardens. And spring has definitely sprung, and I've been seeing a lot of great pictures out there of plants and flowers that everyone's been posting. And I just wanted to share with you a couple things you could do to bring those pictures up a notch using a bag of chips and just adding water. So before we get started, take a look at these two shots that I did for a client many years ago and see if you can figure out what are the two elements I added to make the shot a little bit more interesting. So to give you a little context about those two shots, I was hiking deep in the woods of West Virginia. I had to pack light because I had to carry everything on my back. Now the two elements that I added for those shots was a backlight and, you probably guessed it, the water. Now for my backlight, I was able to bounce sunlight off of one of these. This is called a flex fill, very useful. You have a shiny side and you have a soft side. But I imagine a lot of people don't have one of these laying around. So there's other things you can use. You can use a mirror, which is a great way to bounce your light. And if you're out on a picnic and you don't have your hand mirror with you and you have a bag of chips, you can use a bag of chips. On the inside is this very reflective mylar that is great for bouncing sunlight. You just turn it inside out and you can use it to capture the light and bounce it onto your subject. Now for the water, I just had a water bottle with me and I poured a little bit in my hand and dribbled it onto the mushroom and onto that fern, and it worked great. Better yet is if you have a spray bottle, because this adds a really nice mist right onto your subject. It looks a little bit more natural. So here's my subject. I got a tulip growing out of our yard, real pretty, and I want to add just a little bit of punch. First I'm going to show you the hand mirror. You can see how it illuminates the petals, you can see through it. Of course I got the mirror in the shot right now, but you find that one spot where it's not in the shot, there it is. The nice thing about a mirror is that you can, if you have a second person, you can go far away and punch the light in from a long distance. Now, the Mylar bag is not as strong of a punch, so you have to bring it in a little closer, but it works really well. Gives a nice, soft light. There it's in, there it's out. In, out. To add the final little bit, we're going to put a little mist in here. We need a little more spritz over this side. Bring in our Mylar bag. Play with it a little bit, see where you like it. Ooh, that's kind of nice coming in there. You see the water droplets. And now using the mirror, you can see it's going to be a much harder light once I find it. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Even when I'm not on a job, I still love to go out and take pictures or shoot video. Especially during these strange times we're all in, I feel it's important to appreciate whatever nature you have around you. Take your time, play with these simple tips I've mentioned, and make some art. It's a great way to escape and take your mind off the heavy issues of today.